Warning, the following program contains scenes of extreme softball action and entertainment. It is not intended for people who pitch overhand or play with balls smaller than 11 inches. Viewer discretion is advised. It's been a long, cold winter, but softball season is finally here again. And when there's softball 360.
Here we come.
We kick off the summer not with just a bang, but with a bang, bang, bang. That's a triple bang, folks.
Oh, good hustle there.
You still with me? Let's have some fun.
I'm excited.
On today's show, we preview all the biggest summer tournaments that you and your team simply can't miss. Plus, you'll meet the 8 best slow-pitch softball players in the world, the long-haul Bombers.
Hello, camera.
These guys get paid to play softball. Think they ever get a little arrogant?
They're going to be carrying our bat bags to the field when it's all said and done.
We take you to Chicago, Illinois, where the city of big shoulders plays with big balls.
Hey, welcome to Chicago. This is the Clincher softball, 16-inch. Notice we don't play with gloves. Gloves are for sissies.
And finally, Olympians. That's right, Olympians.
Perfect.
Sit back, relax, and let our new host, Meisha Johnson, whisk you away to that softball wonderland known as Big League Dream Sports Park.
I can't have my hair like this. So what do you want to do about it?
It all starts right about now. What don't you want to know, man?
It's been a while since I've been in front of a camera, man.
All that stuff.
We got to get these guys out of here. Jeff's killing me.
Welcome to another season of Softball 360. This summer, I'm going to be taking you to the biggest and the best softball tournaments across the country. And it all starts right here, just outside Houston, Texas, at the Big League Dream Sports Complex. Let's go inside. All right, Craig, what's going on this weekend?
We got one of the qualifiers for our Lone Star Shootout Series.
But I know we have 70 teams here this weekend. Last year, the same tournament had about 34. So we contribute that, obviously, to the complex that we have here, and everybody wanted to come out and play in this type of facility.
It's a softball player's paradise. You're not going to find a finer complex in the country. This is a qualifier for the WSL. The first place teams in each division qualify for the WSL finals in Panama City.
This is just one out of nearly 100 tournaments on the World Softball League schedule this summer. So before we kick off the new season, let's take a look back at 2005.
Balls in! Game time!
My name is Jeff Alexander. I'm the news director for Country 1130 KBMR Radio, and it's certainly a pleasure to be here at the 30th Annual Sam McQuaid Sr. Budweiser Charity Softball Tournament.
Last year, Softball 360 named the McQuaid in Bismarck, North Dakota, the Tournament of the Year. With over 400 teams, it was the obvious choice.
It's definitely the atmosphere that draws the teams to McQuaid's. When you get there Friday, there are just people everywhere. We had the late game Friday night, and by the time our game got started, both sidelines were full of people. Almost the whole outfield fence was surrounded by people. So it's just a big party.
This year, we have 3 new nominees. Deadwood, South Dakota played host to the first annual King of the Hills tournament last summer. With plenty of action on the field and even more off the field, we expect to see at least twice as many teams come to this wild western town. Nominee number 2 is the Bud in College Station, Texas.
Who are you on the cell phone with right now?
My mom.
Your mom? You tell your mother to get out here because this is a crazy event. Can I talk to her real quick? Hey, Mom, how you doing? This is your new son-in-law.
Once the Home Run Derby starts on Friday night, the action at the Budweiser Softball Festival doesn't stop until late Sunday. The Bud is serious softball. But our pick for the Tournament of the Year goes to the Firemen's in Bloomington, Minnesota, an old-fashioned neighborhood tournament feel for nearly 200 teams from across the nation. And this year, things are already in full swing for the WSL. On St. Patrick's Day in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Bash for Cash featured some local celebrities.
I'm Shane Graham, and I'm here at the Bash for Cash. We're actually going to be here raising money for the Kicks for Kids.
We're having I guess a big old softball tournament here, and a lot of the money being raised is going to Kicks for Kids.
Kicks for Kids is a non-profit organization that basically raises money to serve the needs of at-risk children.
You got guys like Shane Graham, who went to a Pro Bowl this last year with the Cincinnati Bengals, Jim Breach, who's the all-time leading scorer for Cincinnati Bengals, and then guys like Ricky Hunley, who is a former All-Pro, played for the Broncos, now coaches for the Bengals. And I know Icky Wood's supposed to be here somewhere, but I haven't seen him yet. He's doing the old Icky Shuffle somewhere.
I think Doug is going to be hitting. I'm not too sure, but I think Doug's going to be hitting. Jim Breach may be hitting as well.
Man, I played a little bit of softball back in the day, but not. I was never one to hit one out. Home run, I probably 1 out of 10. I probably got a 0. So, but I swung hard.
Cincinnati is really the hotbed of softball, really in our country. We have more private parks here and more league teams probably than just about anywhere else in the country. WSL added, they gave me 6 unpaid world bursts for the 3 ASA divisions that I run. A lot of teams that normally wouldn't have played in this, that like play the WSL circuit, they decided to come on down and give it a try this year since we're giving away the WSL bursts.
This summer, make sure you and your team are playing WSL softball, and we'll see you in Panama City Beach. Want to be on our show? Here's a list of all the tournaments our cameras will be at this summer. Hope to see you there.
Having fun yet? This softball party's just begun as far as I'm concerned.
Briggs, I need complete silence for my interview.
Up next, softball superstar RJ Howerton joins Meisha at Big League Dreams.
Thanks, RJ. So, tell me what's going on, right?
And then, we've got your front row tickets to the gun show. It's time to meet the Long Haul Bombers.
I hit home runs because girls like it.
Plus, we send Greer Howard to Fastpitch Fantasy Camp.
Natasha, today I've done some hitting and I've done some pitching, but haven't done any fielding. Can you help me with that?
We're all over it.
And last but not least, the gloves come off in the Windy City.
Come on and take a licking in Chicago, you 12-inchers. Have a nice day if you can.
It's on, baby. Softball 360 is brought to you by Mikan Sports. We will change more than your game. Worth Sports. Performance through technology. Combat Softball. The best damn bats. And DeMarini. Insane dedication to performance.
Welcome back to the show. I am here at the Big League Dream Sports Complex. And now, while I may be the host of the show, the real stars of the show this season are the Long Haul Bombers. And I just happen to be with the bomber right now, RJ Howerton. So, RJ, what's in store for this summer?
Well, we've got 13 stops across the country this year. You guys do a great job, and of course our sponsors do a great job. So look forward to a fun summer here.
What do you think about your competition?
Well, you know, just like last year, somebody different can win it every weekend. Of course, this summer's going to be the same way. We've got 8 great guys again, and it's going to be tough every weekend.
Well, without further ado, it's time to meet the Long Haul Bombers.
This summer, the Long Haul Bombers will be coming to a major league stadium near you.
Hello, camera.
Quiet on the set, please.
Hello, camera.
Softball 360 has selected the 8 best slow pitch home run hitters in the world to compete in home run derbies across America for the WSL Stadium Power Tour.
I can't imagine anything any better than this.
There are 4 teams of 2, each representing one of 4 bat manufacturers.
Hi, my name's Kenny Briggs. I'm from Sacramento, California. I'll be swinging the Mike and Maniac series.
Hey, Larry Carter here, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And I'm swinging a new DeMarini juice, baby.
Hey, I'm BJ Fultz from King, North Carolina, swinging the Worth Mayhem.
This is Johnny McCraw from Gastonia, North Carolina, and I'm swinging Combat.
Hi, Ray Coward here. I'm from Houston, Texas. I swing the DeMarini juice.
Hi, I'm Bob Waldyke from Hudsonville, Michigan, and I'm swinging for Mikan for the Long Haul Bombers.
Hello, I'm Jeff Hall from Gastonia, North Carolina, and I'll be swinging the Worth JH120 Signature Series Jeff Hall Mayhem.
Before the season started, we rallied the Bombers in Tampa, Florida for some preseason batting practice and trash talking.
Team Mikan? Who is Team Mikan?
Team Worth.
Mike Batten, I'm swinging now? Once again, Kenny Briggs is jealous.
Jeff is killing me. We're going at it all year. You're going down, son. You better hope you don't go up against me.
Briggs, I need complete silence for my interview.
We got to get these guys out of here. Jeff's killing me.
You can go ahead and give me and RJ the trophy if you want and just save a lot of time and money, or y'all can go through with this thing and watch the beating happen.
With a little pressure
Jeff,
on. Because you can have it on you all year and I do it. Nobody ain't laughing. You sit right here without.
I did not do nothing. Can you handle the pressure? Huh?
If Faces is loaded, really, and we need a home run in the World Series, call the managers and ask them who they want at the plate, Briggs. It's going to be one name, and that's going to be J. Hall with a JH120 Mayhem.
He thinks he's going to win this whole deal.
You got to be confident in this game, Matt. And now that I've got me a good stick in my hand, you damn right I'm confident. What don't you want to know, Matt?
Like I say, I've played with him, against him, and I plan on making it real hard for him.
I could not compare the feeling what it's going to be like when I do beat him.
Being the only brother out here, I gotta represent.
Last year's champion, Team Combat's R.J. Howerton, was missing this weekend, and his competition had their own ideas why he couldn't attend.
He's scared.
R.J. Howerton is afraid of what I might can say about him.
I hope he's not scared. RJ, don't be scared. We'll give you a hug, big fella.
What's going on over here? And RJ, if you're watching this back home, please do not even think that you're going to win it this year, because like I said, you got lucky last year, and here we come, baby.
Well, you know, being a champion from last year, of course, I'd like to go down and see Johnny, but I just didn't have time to go mess with those guys down in Florida last weekend, and, you know, I knew I'd get some special treatment the next week and kind of get to do things on my terms. So WSL's buying my dinner and stuff today, and, you know, gave me a little extra props along the way, so I guess that's part of being a champion.
Tune in to Softball 360 all season long as the Long Haul Bombers perform on the nation's toughest stages and live the dream of every slow-pitch softball player in America.
It's going to be some fun competition this year, I guarantee you.
So for the rest of the show, RJ's going to get a jump on the competition by hitting a home run out of each one of these stadiums here at Big League Dreams Sports Complex. And we're going to start right here at Fenway. So you think you can hit one over that green monster?
It can be done. We're going to give her a shot right here. The wind's blowing in a little bit, but we're going to give it a heck of a try.
All right, RJ, let's do this.
Had enough softball? I didn't think so. And neither have Meisha and RJ.
Yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes.
RJ.
What's next, George Bliss?
I'm going to show you the greatest game in America, no-glove softball. Stay tuned for more.
And then what?
Are you going to kind of stick your butt out, wag it a little bit? There you go.
Really? That's incredible. Count me in. We'll be right back.
And you're watching Softball 360.
All right, ready, RJ?
Welcome back to Softball 360. All right, RJ, what's going on?
Well, we're having a home run derby here today at Big League Dreams. You never know what's going to happen at the WSL events here. You know, they saw me hitting on a few of the other fields here, and so I guess I'm going to get to take on the winner after it's said and done. Hopefully, I can hit a few and, you know, keep up the good name for the WSL here.
Well, good luck, RJ. And while we wait to find out what happens, I'm going to send you to Chicago, Illinois for some 16-inch softball.
Hey, welcome to Chicago. This is the clincher softball. This is 16-inch. This isn't a sissy game. We play here with no gloves.
Let's shut it off here, guys. 2 strikes.
He's got him. He's got him. He's out there. What a play by Randy Russ.
We play with no gloves. That's all. That's
because we're not sissies here, right?
No, I don't want to say that, but we play with no gloves and our hands show.
This is Chicago's game. This is neighborhood ball. Politicians play, chiefs of police, guys that run unions. It started way back over 100 years ago. You know what happened? They took a boxing glove, they wrapped it with string, somebody tossed the boxing glove, the other guy hit it with a broom handle, and 16-inch was born.
George Bliss has been great. He supported the tournament, and George has been always there for us when we need him. Anything to help the 16-inch game, we're really pleased with that.
Come on, Hype.
Away we go!
Yeah. All right, Hype.
Come on, let's go.
Nice team, great guys. I'm running for mayor.
You are?
I just made that up. She'll vote for me. Coach Tenza! What's up, babe? What's going on? How's
all right.
What's going on? What's new in the police force? What makes this game so great is we start with a 1-on-1 count. It moves the game quickly. Nobody's on their heels in this game because every ball's an action out. We're going to go to extra innings here. My God, I'm going to take off my glove. We're going to go to extra innings here at Elk Grove. I actually paid for this. You know, Chicago politicians, how we vote 3 or 4 times. I voted myself in, but in all seriousness, I was elected to the Chicago 16-inch Hall of Fame in November of 1998. That's a proud accomplishment. Bad haircut, though. Next time I'll have a better haircut. This is MVP Jimmy Matlock. He was the MVP several times in the national tournament. This guy could flat out play. As usual, he bombs one.
We dabbled with the 12-inch the one time, went to the Nationals in Atlanta. I just think that the 12-inch game is not as much finesse. I think this game is more finesse. We're playing with a bigger ball, smaller field, so you have to place the ball. 12 inches pretty much just get back there and swing as hard as you can, try to hit it in a hole. Kind of like bores me a little bit, that 12-inch.
Now, I have a serious question. If we took our best players in the town and played a 12-inch game with the gloves at a big stadium, will we beat the hell out of them?
Yes.
I don't want to create too much of an anger, but we'll put a licking on you 12-inch players. So you want to come down to Chicago, we'll play your game with your crazy glove, and we'll take you to school, okay? You know what? There's 12-inch guys watching all over the country.
I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you, 16-inch softball, it's fun for me. Come on out. There's plenty of time this summer to come out to this beautiful Chicago. We're the city by the lake. We play Chicago's game, 16-inch softball. It's the greatest game in America. See ya. Come on and take a licking in Chicago, you 12-inchers. Have a nice day if you can.
Home runs for R.J. Howerton.
Hey, Larry Carter with the Long Haul Bombers. This season on Softball 360, I'm here to answer all your questions. So if you got a question about hitting, ask LC. If you got a question about your love life, you might ask me that too. I might be able to help you, I don't know, but email me anyway. Ask LC at softball360.com.
Softball 360 is brought to you by Tenel 360, safety, comfort, performance. The ASA, the national governing body of softball, and Softball Today magazine, the official publication of the WSL.
Welcome back to Softball 360. Still here at Big League Dream Sports Complex with R.J. Howerton. So, how are things going?
Look at here, R.J. Every time I come up here, you just showing out.
Right, Howard. Where's you come
Look at
from?
here.
From today?
Oh, I'm just hanging out at the ballpark. I didn't realize we was gonna get to hang out and.
We was trying to sneak one by you today.
Out.
All right, this could get ugly. We'll be right back. All right, guys.
I can't believe y'all didn't call me and let me know it's war.
Okay, everyone have a seat. Good morning. You guys feeling pumped? Yeah. Woo! Ready to go at it again?
Welcome to the All-American Fastpitch Fantasy Camp, where nearly 100 girls have come to learn and play with the stars. And today, I'm lucky enough to get a piece of the action. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a natural, but first, I gotta change. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, actually, my husband, Bob Pinto, had always thought baseball has the fantasy camps. But what about for women's softball? You can read in a book or you can watch and do this, but when you're out there and you're learning from the greats in the game, I know these kids, when they leave here, have been touched. And they have been inspired to work harder, and they have the basic tools, the fundamentals, learned from those athletes who have played and succeeded in the sport.
I've always seen myself as a pitcher. Let's go see if Amanda Freed can give me some pointers.
Okay, so we're just gonna kind of go over the basics of pitching as briefly as I can, because it's pretty complicated.
Yeah,
it's hard. I get in there.
A camp like this, how important is it for a girl who is really serious about softball?
I think it's important. I think it's good that you understand that there are a lot of different philosophies out there and that all the best players in the world take on one major philosophy, and it's nice to be able to tap into that and kind of get an idea of what all the people are doing to get to where they are, because a lot of girls want to get there but they don't know how to get there, and they have so many dreams of becoming Olympians and professional players and stuff that it gives them a chance to actually realize that they're really close to it. Usually when you're learning you would go step by step, but we're just going to throw it all on you right now and see if you can do it right. So that was better with your arm, and your feet were all messed up.
Okay, so I'm no Amanda Freed or Kat Osterman, but let's see how I do as a hitter.
Are you going to kind of stick your butt out, wag it a little bit? There you go. Most importantly, it's about the experience with the kids. They get to interact with some of us that have played the game for a long time, and they've looked up to us for many years and probably think that we're abnormal people, but, you know, we just try and show them that we're normal just like them. We started the way that they did and, you know, kind of give them a good experience. That was perfect. Excellent. That was awesome. Okay, we got to sign her up. Wow. The next Olympian. Here we go.
What's the best thing about camp?
Definitely playing with the Olympians and learning what they, like, their secrets is just, I like that a lot.
Who's your favorite Olympian?
Natasha Watley.
I'm getting everybody to sign a softball for me.
Okay.
Would you sign it for me?
Yeah.
I appreciate all the greats that are here.
Woo! You got Joan Joyce.
I know.
Legendary Joan Joyce.
I was excited. I got her her signature last night. She is probably the landmark of our sport, and she's just amazing.
You can't find as many instructors as you have here with the Olympians. These kids should be writing down everything they say.
But I tell you, the most moving part is at nighttime.
Let's reintroduce to you tonight some Olympic gold medalists.
The parents get a lot of questions answered. They can ask a lot of questions and answers, the young kids to the superstars. And for a moment, they know, man, they're connecting. And that's the best part about it.
Ladies, believe in your dreams.
Thanks, Greer. Well, that does it for our first episode of Softball 360 2006. Make sure to tune in all season long as we highlight the best softball across the country. And we have more fun than any show on TV. All right, RJ, ready to go? Giddy up, cowboy.
Hello, you've reached Jeff Hall. You've reached Jeff Hall. I'm leaving a message.
Let me help you out. This is RJ Howerton right here. RJ, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing real good. I'm having the best time flirting and playing softball. How much
I'll tell you what, it is.
What a fantastic. Did you see that throw from left field? Nailed Danny Jolarick at second base. Oh my.
Here you go. Woo-hoo, okay.
Thanks, fella.
Thank you.